Well, hello everybody. Hello and welcome. Glad you're here, or will be here. Takes a moment for the stream to catch up. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Glad to be here. It's Dan from Dan's Fish, your friendly fishmonger. And today what we're going to be doing is giving away to our fourth winner a $100 to dansfish.com. Tilapia store, hey, glad you're back. Good to see you. So for those that haven't been following this, we're on our fourth winner of 10 winners for $100 each at dansfish.com, giving away $1,000 worth of store credit for aquarium fish there to celebrate 1,000 subscribers to the YouTube channel. So we thought that'd be a fun way to do that and kick that off. Bob Gnarly, hey, how you doing? Keeping it crypto. How's it going? Thomas, how are you? Good to see y'all. So today what the plan will be, this is for those that, you all have been here quite a bit, but for those that don't know, is in just a moment I'll draw winner number 4. The way I do that is I have a widget called Gleam, which curates the contest to make sure that everything's, you know, on the up and up. So in just a moment I'll draw that 4th winner, and then we'll spend a little time. If people have questions or comments and things like that, we can chat for a little bit and talk for a little while. And then when that kind of dies down, then we just end it. So there's no real set time for this. I'll draw the winner pretty quick. I'm not going to make you sit and wait, you know, till the end of the stream to know who won. I don't. I'm not going to make you do that. That's just cruel. But we'll draw the winner and then we'll chat as long as people are active on it and there's questions and something's happening. So it could be 2 minutes, could be 5 minutes, could be half an hour maybe. We'll see how it goes. So Fenger, how's it going? Good, good. Zachary Mayhew, hello. Good to see you again. Hey, good to see you. Aloha, Owen. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and draw the winner. Again, want to make it so that if someone's tuning in just to see the winner, they can get that information quickly and then get back with their life, because I know what it's like to be busy, and if that's you, I respect that. I'll get you right back. So here we go. I just brought up the Gleam widget, and I'm going to draw here, and it's processing. Okay, so the winner is Justin Lapp from Salem, Wisconsin. So Justin, if you're watching, Justin Lapp, you have won. Congratulations. That's $100 of store credit at dansfish.com. You can use that on any of the aquarium fish we have in stock. It expires February 2nd, so be sure to use it by then. And I'll check and make sure that you're in the system or you have an account at the website, and if you don't, I'll email you. We'll get that all set up so I can apply that credit to your account. All right, so yeah, good job. $100 coming your way, and there's a lot of cool fish there. So there's a lot of fish there that you probably don't often see in a pet store that might be neat and worth checking out. And then there's a lot of common stuff too if you're into that stuff as well. All right, so that's the winner. Let's see, the last few times I've had like a thought, I was like, oh, I could talk about this for a little bit, or this happened that's interesting. Today, I've been grinding at work, like a lot. What's gonna happen tomorrow is classes start again, so I'm gonna have a whole bunch of students show up tomorrow, and so I was getting all ready for that. So I didn't put a lot of thought into what we'll do now, so I'll just see if there's any questions or anything, and if there are, then we'll answer them in chat until that slows down a bit. Yeah. So for the winner, Eric asked who the winner was. He lagged. So it's Justin Lapp out of Wisconsin. So I don't know if anyone knows Justin, but if you do, tell him he won. Zachary Mayhew, how many tanks do you have? So I have close to 75 gallons. I lost count. It's 35 to 40. And then I have 35.5 gallons, and then I have 15 30-gallon breeders. And that's pretty much what it consists of right now. I have room to expand. I'll definitely be adding like plastic shoe boxes and get a fry rack going so that I can get fry on the auto water change system. From the time they're just itty bitty, so that's going to be happening soon. And then right behind me, there's quite a bit of room. I only filled the room with, it's probably about 2/3 full right now. So I could add some more stuff if I wanted, but I like the room. I like having space to like work and walk and put stuff down and pack fish and set up a table if I need to, if I have a big packing day or something. So, but that's how many tanks I have. Tilapia store, Dan, do you like the panda loach? Ever kept them? I'm buying a bunch. I like them. I've never kept them. I've kept other Gara species, and I don't have a lot of experience with the panda loach, but I know that they're peaceful. I know that they'll eat algae. I'm familiar with Garas in general, and I really like them. I like their personalities. They have a fun behavior. Their face, man, when they press up on that glass, their mouth is, they got an interesting mouth. That thing is evolved into something special for sure. Oh, Steam Fouth's live right now. All right, so guys, I'm sorry, I did not know that. So I'm actually gonna cut this. I'll answer the last couple questions that I have, and then I'm gonna cut this out. Thanks for letting me know, Thomas, so that we can all go over to Steam Fouth. I don't want to encroach on him. Steam Fouth's been doing Steam Fouth. There's no N right at the end there. He's been doing an awesome job. I really enjoy his streams. I listen to them all the time when I'm doing maintenance and stuff in the fish room. Usually not live, because that doesn't usually jive with my schedule, but I usually listen to the recorded ones whenever I'm down here doing stuff. So we'll all head over there in just a second. All right, Brent. Yep, gotta eat, Brent. Have a good one. Bob Gnarly, how do you breed the humpback lemia? Bob, I find those to be super easy. I just put them in a tank. It's a bare tank, a sponge filter, a box filter, some floating water Sprite. That's all it is. And they'll have their babies. The babies are pretty darn big, and so I haven't had a lot of problems with the parents eating them. And then sometimes you can just leave them in with the parents, but I like to make sure they get constant access to food, and so I'll often take them out. I put them in a 5.5 gallon tank and just feed the heck out of them, and that's how I do it. But they're super easy, just like guppies, but the babies are even bigger. Yeah. Do you breed Cory'S? I have in the past, and I've got 3 species set up right now. Just the albino Aeneas, which are super simple. What else do I have set up? Julii Cory'S, which are really Corydoras trilineatus, and skunk Cory'S, so Corydoras rebaudae. Or no, Arcuatus. Arcuatus are the ones I have. I might set up the Malini, and I might set up the Mete as well. But right now I just have 3 groups going, and I'm just feeding the heck out of them. It's amazing how much they eat. I'll put in like a 2-inch piece of rapashi in the morning, and I'll come back at lunch, and it's gone. Put in another one, come back at dinner, it's gone. Put in another one, it's gone. I mean, they eat a lot. So that's what I'm doing, just feeding the heck out of them so that hopefully they'll breed. We'll see. All right. Do you use a mixing valve on your water changer? Yes. What kind? I don't know. Let me look back here and see if I can find it in my Amazon account, which one I bought, and then I can put a link up. Just a sec. Talk amongst yourselves for just a moment. Someone say something interesting. Let me search here and see what I got. So hang on just a moment. I'm scrolling. Sorry everyone that's not interested in this, but if the guy needs help, if he's setting up a fish room, I want to get him the information. Hi Michael. So Michael, in or out? It's not play around time. Okay, in or out. All right, so looking. So that's my son Michael that was playing peekaboo. Hang on, I bought a lot from Amazon building a fish room. Okay, I'm getting closer. Oh man, mixing valve. There we go. So I will put a link up here. I got the Cash App Me one. That being said, it's not my favorite. Here's a link for you. So that's the mixing valve I got, and I use it. It's not my favorite. It works okay, but in order to get the water cool enough for aquariums, you have to really crank it. It can be done, but I have to use like a pipe wrench to adjust it. So there might be a better one, but that's the one I bought. It worked, so I haven't messed around with it since. Yeah. All right. Jesus Flores, good evening. Thanks for streaming. Good evening. Thanks for being here. Can you post a link to his stream before you leave? I don't think I can, because I'd have to log out of this to find his link. Well, maybe. Hang on. Hang on. Let me see if I open a new window here. If I can do that. I don't know how to do that, but if anyone else can... Oh, you can't. You don't have permission, do you? I need to get some of you guys mods here pretty soon. Okay, I'm going to see if I can do a link to Bob Steenfouth's... oh yeah, he is live. Stream here. I don't know if I can. Can I... Hang on, I gotta like mute this so that...
We're Rhett and Link, and we wanted to show you how...
Hang on. After the Wix commercial. Okay, so I'll post that, and then we'll head over there. Hey Dan, this is Nick. Just put the kids down and joining you guys for the fun. What's up, everyone? Hey Nick, glad you're here. So I just found out, Nick, that Bob Steenfouth is streaming. So I'm gonna stop this now, and I'm going to put a link to his stream right here. He's a freshwater guy, tilapia, freshwater. Here's a link to his stream. He's been doing it for a while, and what Bob's really good at is he's just good at bringing a community together. And that's what I think his strength is. He's kept some fish and stuff, but and he knows some stuff. But a lot of questions, like me, people ask him a question and he won't answer. He'll just say, I don't know, I'm not the guy. So he doesn't have an answer for every question like Cory does, but he's really good at bringing the community together, and I want to support that, so I don't want to compete. So anyways, okay, one more question, then I'm out. Papa Doubles, your question: any tips on maximizing a guppy colony? Yes, it's all about how much can you feed while keeping the water clean. That's all it is. So how much water do you want to change? If you have to do it manually, you know, what's that look like? How much time do you have? If you're doing an auto water change system, how much can you do without having so much release of like dissolved nitrogen bubbles in the water and stuff that you irritate the gills and stuff? Or maybe you do a holding container and bubble out and age the water first and then you put it in there. But it's really, you can keep maximizing a guppy colony. If we're talking about numbers, it's just about feeding a ton, feeding frequently, and feeding a variety of foods while keeping the water clean. And the challenge is, if that's what you're going for, I'm not saying you should, but if that's what you're going for, the challenge is, how do you keep the water clean while you're just dumping that much food in there all the time? So it's the balance. So find out for you, how many water changes are you willing to do. Put plants in there, a bunch of fast growing plants, that'll help. That and water changes will really help. So how many water changes are you willing to do? And you'll find out as you go what the limit is. You'll need to test your water frequently and keep an eye on the fish, and you'll find out where the point is where, oh, if I feed more than this, then I have to do more water changes. So that's my recommendation. Just for fun, family. Nick, you're the best channel. Want to come to comments and questions? You went to the mall. Oh, hang on. You went to the mall, man? Definite thumbs up for the excellent content. No, the channel gets all the questions. Cool. All right. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Nick. Okay, I'm out. Let's all go over to Bob Steenfouth's. The link's right there. And see you guys later. Thanks for joining.